Hello, Morgan Jarvis here, Director of Paid Media at Workshop Digital. Welcome or welcome back to our series on what digital marketers need to know about Google third-party cookie deprecation. Today we're going to spend just a couple of minutes talking about the channel implications for Google Ads. So this is probably one that's top of mind for most folks since Chrome is being affected by the loss of third-party cookie data. Looking into this and the different features available on Google Ads, first let's talk about the Google Ads tag a little bit. The tag itself should not experience any impact from third-party cookie deprecation as it is operating as a first-party cookie and gathering data that Google is able to use to report on conversion actions, what's happening on your site. However, you see the next line down, we say reporting is anticipated to have a low impact. This is because the core functionality of measuring conversions will remain intact, but we might have some nuances in how that data is attributed, especially in those multi-touch data paths. The best solution to this is going to be to really get enhanced conversions set up and making sure that that minimizes the amount of data that's going to be lost when third-party cookies are entirely deprecated by the end of 2024. Audiences is the other main area, as we've discussed before. So audiences on Google Display specifically, we expect a low to medium impact on those. It's important to remember that there are certain audiences that will not be impacted by this, such as contextual targeting and those that are utilizing first-party data. However, the interest-based audiences are currently using third-party data to populate those. So those are the ones that could experience some impact when the third-party data is no longer available. However, Google is developing initiatives within the privacy sandbox to still make sure that these interest-based audiences will be available and effective when third-party data is entirely gone. The main one right now is the Topics API, so if you're interested in how that works, look into it a little bit more on the Google Privacy Sandbox website. First-party data, not going to be affected at all and is a really actually great solution for some of the audience targeting needs that you might have. Further utilizing first-party data is going to be important when it comes to targeting, but also in measuring the success of your campaigns, which will help to further mitigate any of the lost data on the reporting side of things, as we'll still be able to tell how the conversions that are coming in are affecting your true bottom line. Last but not least, remarketing. We expect that this could have a low impact when the third-party cookies are fully degraded at the end of the year. Because of some of the solutions being developed within the privacy sandbox, we anticipate that the strategies that leverage these tag-based audiences will continue to function. However, the scope of some of those might be decreased, the audience size might be decreased. So remarketing is a little bit yet to be seen, but we are still anticipating to be able to use that as a targeting function on Google Ads. In a nutshell, Google search, not much impact at all. A little bit on the reporting side of things. Google Display, you have to pay attention to those interest-based audiences. Keep an eye on how they're performing. Make sure that you have additional audiences that you can test and swap in if you are seeing differences towards the end of this year.